this the next day. We on the other side of 285. So I'm gonna let Gloria take it from here to tell you about the other side of 285. We're gonna show y'all some of what takes place on this side.
This side of 285 was pretty much ran by guys from Bankhead Court and Bolton Road area, and maybe some guys down at by English Park. But the way I ended up on this side of the bridge was by helping Anthony, the guy that I was telling y'all about earlier. He was from Bankhead Court, and he came across to Bourne Home side, and I kind of helped him out. So that's how I got to be invited on this side of the bridge, and ended up pretty much staying on this side. But I had free reign of both sides at that point. So I'm gonna take you under the bridge to the side that me and a few more people stayed on during that time. If you look across the ramp right there to where those trees are, that's where most of the females would go to use the bathroom. There's a path that leads down behind that store right there.
So they will walk out right here and walk across the street and go behind the store.
Yep.
See all the trash over here. Typical 285 traffic. I might need to walk below you.
This side has always been a little tricky because it's always been slippery right here.
Yeah. Let me walk down below you just in case you fall. Damn, it's worse on this side. There goes somebody right there.
Hello?
No, I'm just gonna pull this out so they know we down here to help, you know. This style a little sleeper too. Hey man, we brought y'all some goodies. And if you don't mind, we just want to talk to you for a second.
That's Paul.
Oh, you know him? Is it okay to come back? How many people we got down here? You can see the sticker on the blanket.
Two right here.
Okay.
Hey, Paul.
I know you wonder how she know your name. You probably.
He know who I am.
You remember my mom, Gloria?
He know. He see me.
Oh, okay.
He know who I am.
What it is?
I want you to meet my son.
Oh, that Glory.
Yeah.
What's up? What up for me, bro? I got 5
Your butt gonna be able to see it down the hill.
I get it later.
Yeah, you have a seat. So just talk to him and get him to tell his story.
Alright?
What's going on, man? First of all, you okay with being filmed? We're doing a documentary for my mom showing what she went through out here. Just out here talking to folks, you know. Got something for you too. Cause I used to come down here and, you know, see my mom. So what's your name, Paul?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about you, Paul. But don't you all right? Don't fall now. What are these snake holes? What are them holes right there?
Oh,
snake rat hole. Okay. They got holes all down here too, don't they?
But
Come on, Paul.
about it. See nobody else to talk to.
Oh, we talked.
I want him to see where I slept.
Oh,
Who we talked to yesterday? Both of the
He
CJ
from that side.
CJ the lady, CJ the guy.
CJ.
What's the other guy name?
James.
James. Yeah, James.
We did that side of the bridge yesterday.
Oh yeah, I talked to you though, folks. Let's go up there. That might come out the hole.
All right.
Go around.
So what I've been doing, we give everybody a goodie sack, but if you tell me a little bit about your story, you know, I got a few dollars for you.
Well,
I want to hear,
this is really, my choice, right?
yeah,
I can leave anytime I want it, but, I just don't want to take the disease to the house. You know what I'm saying?
Understand.
So I come out here and fuck up, but when I go over there, I don't. But, seems like I've been out here a little longer this time,
It happens.
Hey, did you know Tim, the white guy?
She do tell me
The
about
one who,
what happened to him?
oh, he died, month ago. I think he had, stomach cancer.
Stomach cancer? Was he down there when
But
he
they had
died?
to get him, no, he was sick down there. I wouldn't have got the ambulance for him, right?
Okay.
So they had to come down there and get him, But he good guy, He slept like 300 door down. And still left all this stuff there.
Is that his memorial over there by the gas?
No,
That's somebody else?
That's somebody else. That's somebody who died in the car.
So I know my mom was out here 20-something years. How long you been battling that your addiction,
Well,
man?
I say, only rehab I get is jail, so, best rehab, they say. But, other than that, yeah, I've been off and on, It's been a struggle, but, I guess I have to work myself out with the help of, the Almighty.
That's right.
So what he is carefully leaving out is for like 4 or 5 years. This was my mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought this was him. I
Yeah.
thought he knew that.
Now this my oldest
I
son.
think I done seen you before.
You met my baby son.
I met
This
the
my
baby
oldest
son. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's just two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So this one I was putting down on the bicycle that day. That was-
What happened on the bicycle?
That was my
That was youngest son.
that was my baby.
What'd he do?
So Paul riding me on the back of the bicycle
Oh, okay.
down Bowden Road.
Workout, don't want to work out.
When you gonna want to work out?
Well, if I tell you that, it wouldn't be my choice. But right or wrong.
Right.
So I can't set a date on it. Come on. I'm saying,
You're just not ready.
but I say whenever I get ready, like she said. And
At
you
least
will,
you
know when you get ready.
At least you honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Right or wrong.
That's one thing I had realized when my mom was out here. It ain't gonna happen till she got ready.
Yeah, it took her a minute.
Yeah.
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 That's about what last time you did, what, 3 years?
What, in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So real, I seen all the letters you wrote red.
Who was red?
Whatever.
Yeah,
Was you jealous?
when I see them. I said, what? I said, well, what it is.
Do you mind showing us, the other guy was showing us they set up how they survive down there? You know?
Well, it's all about, you really just there temporarily, I would stay up like the rest of them, but some of them, just there to sleep and back off. But they mostly survive up here, like around the stores, where they can get some out. They can't survive down there, not eating like that, but they can sleep. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's where they have to, hustle up to this area here.
What you do stay warm when the temperature drop down like
man,
getting ready to?
I'm be honest with you, man. I really don't. I feel it, but I don't feel it. I don't have it on my mind, I don't have a cold thing on my mind.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I done did time before too, and I done worked in a lot of cold weather. So
Yeah.
It's I don't even think about the weather, because I can always keep warm,
What type of work you did before you,
Roofing.
roofing?
Yeah.
He used to be a hell of a cook too.
Cook, yeah.
One time when he was 20.
Yeah.
Now I know a lot of people don't like sharing about. I'm gonna ask, maybe you will share. How did you come? What was the first time you used drugs? And
Man.
how it led to this point?
Well, the first time I used drugs was in Bankhead, court. Me, my sister, and Angela Rich. You know Angela Rich? Okay. They struggled with it a long time, but they got 1 year. Pauline, my sister, got off it, but I was off and on in the closet with it, So I wasn't serious with it, put it that way. When they was going, to meetings, I wasn't serious with it. And she was,
I is a twin.
Who?
He has a twin.
Oh yeah, twin sister. Okay.
Yeah, she came out here today. She come out here every Sunday. Maybe that truck.
So she doing good now, and then come down here check on you.
Yeah, I think it's been about 25, 30 years now.
That's awesome. Was there one more person down there? I want to give him a bag.
No, he took my dad way. You know what I'm saying? He on the ramp up there. He ain't down there though. That ain't him.
That tree. That tree.
No, that's him. That's him right there.
Oh, he over there flying the sign.
Oh, show it.
Well, if he come back before we go, cause we're gonna go down that way, just tell him to catch up with me,
Okay, and good to see y'all, though. See what's over.
No. We ain't been no fucking right here. This is the first place we came.
You know where you at, right?
Yeah.
Over down the street.
Who?
Toby.
Toby. That was the guy we seen.
With the bicycle yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't get a tent.
Yeah.
I used to have a tent, but they did it. Every time I leave, they'll burn it down.
They burn it down.
Yeah, for real. But like I said, it's gonna work out. And if it don't, that'd be my problem.
Well, the kid don't give up.
No, you can't give up. You just gotta keep going at it, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't never really tried, but I know I can, but I just ain't ready. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I ain't ready. I might be, but I'm not. Put it that way.
Yeah.
He paid Felicia dad. You ever met Felicia dad? Paid Felicia dad.
We gonna move them folks.
Good to meet you, man. I can tell you don't want to give me everything, but I'm gonna be out here a lot. Whenever you wanna spill it all, ain't no shame not getting. I grew out here. My mom.
What they gonna be on?
Huh?
You too.
Yep.
I hope you go home for Thanksgiving, but we'll be back out here to bring some food and stuff. Yeah. So I hope you don't be out here.
Yeah, we're gonna bring some plates.
Bring some plates and some blankets. Take care of yourself.
All right, man. Be safe.
Okay, man. Appreciate it.
If you see anybody, tell them to come grab a bag from.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay. All right. He wasn't too forth-telling.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't feel comfortable enough to talk to us.
He did.
Nevertheless, though, we gave him a bag. That's what we out here for. I don't know if y'all caught that, but that was one of my mom's former boyfriends.
And that was the one that I rescued on the other side of the bridge.
That's him?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Paul.
Who?
Paul.
So he was selling drugs at the time?
We were selling for rivals. I was selling for some guys up there, and he was selling for somebody on this side of the bridge. He came across our side of the bridge to try to make a sale, and he got caught. And they were beating him.
Wow. All right, so you want to tell what happened here? All right, so we at the corner of Bankhead and
I'm trying to think what the name of the store used to be back then.
It used to be a BP, didn't it?
Yeah. Back when this was the BP, it's been like maybe 15, 20 years ago now almost. But I had a friend, his name was Kenny G. And me and Kenny G one day decided we tricked one of the new dope boys out of a sack and go and get high. So when he ran up on us later on, he told us we were gonna have to pay double for it. We said, okay, cool. So 2 or 3 days went by, we still hadn't gave him the money. He told us it was up to 15. When we finally did get the 15, he told us it was 30, that it had went double. So Kenny got smart with him. And we walked on off, we didn't think nothing else about it. So a couple of days later, in the wee hours of the morning, they called us right here. And we tried to run back there where you see the car wash at back there. We tried to run back there. And they ran us down and they caught us. And they put me in a chokehold.
Hey.
They had me in a chokehold. And they took the gun and they busted him in the head and he fell. Hey!
You know him? Yes, ma'am.
I don't mean to be funny, I don't mean to be rude, and I don't mean to be like nosy, but you can't help your ears from listening. You understand what I'm saying? And since I'm like out here, like I just want to make sure you're okay because I don't want to.
Well, let me.
Honest, I'm being real with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm out here and I don't. When something like is wrong or going on, like something, I believe like us as brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ's name, nothing have to do with the flesh, but in spiritual, like make sure everything.
Well, let me tell you what we're doing.
I'm being real. Honestly.
So my mom was out here like 20-something years. She was out here addicted to drugs. She lived on the street. She lived right down there under the bridge. So we come out here every so often. We give away little goodie bags. Would you like one?
I need one.
Yep. And my whole goal is we want to get everybody stirred. So we out here to try to let people know how do you survive out here? What are you doing? That y'all people just like everybody else. It hits everybody family at some point. So to hear your story, would you like to share your story? Now, a lot of people out here got too much pride to admit that they have a drug addiction or whatever they battling with, but we all human. Like I tell you, my mom was out here 20 plus years.
Praise God.
So we back to help.
Amen.
So I understand if you don't want to share your story, but if you do, feel free. We've been under there seeing how people live. She already know most of them, but we've been talking to both of the CJs, the female and the male CJ. What's the other guy name we just talked to? Paul. And what's the other guy name?
Greg.
Toby, Tadpole. I know all of them.
So if you run in and your friends, tell them to come grab a bag. I still got a few left.
Can I see which one you have? I'm not.
They all got the same thing.
Yeah, the same lotion.
That same thing. I do that on purpose.
I know. I'll trust you. I'm with it, and I thank you for this. I really, really do.
How long have you been out here?
I mean, honestly, like, I'm not out here. I ain't gonna be on TV or nothing.
Well, this will be going to YouTube, but I'll cut you out if you desire.
Oh, God.
Not comfortable?
Huh?
It's okay if you don't want me to put you on there, I won't.
I'm sorry, it's just like one of them things that's like, that it just came to me like so fast. Anyway, I don't care if you do or not.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm a little crazy right now, but Hey,
Okay.
It is what it is. I don't care. This is being so real. I don't care.
It's all about.
So it's come from my heart. So just look at my heart. Don't look at what I'm having on.
Absolutely.
Okay. Anyway, I'm on the streets. I'm not in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. I just do what I gotta do and keep it moving. Stay in my lane, and God ain't gonna let nothing come my lane. But when I listen to Him and I go by go by faith instead of sight, I always run into my blessing. So that's what I do and try to do. I just ask God to order my steps. I ask God to use me any type of way He wants to.
What are your demons? What addictions are you dealing with? Be honest.
I mean, I'm being real. I don't have a dang on. I don't have no addiction. I do have habits, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have no.
What habits are you dealing with?
Hell, being out here.
So you just out here for nothing? No drug addictions?
No,
or
I'm
nothing?
out here because I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here because I choose to be out here because it's real, and I choose to be out here because I'm not responsible enough, and you know what I'm saying, to do what I need to do. But I'm out here by myself, me and God, thank you God, and my angels that are with me because I want to be out here.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
29.
29?
Yeah. I want to be out here because I believe I like to help people too out here. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm out here don't mean I can't help nobody else.
I understand. Well, I appreciate you sharing your time. If you see anybody else that want a bag, send them down here to get one while I'm here.
Okay, and also one more thing. Y'all don't have no clothes or nothing?
Clothes? I'll bring some back next time. I didn't bring any today. What type of clothes you need? Like jacket, pants, shirt? I have 5 daughters, so I can't bring you some.
Okay, when will that be?
I'll be back out here next weekend. What's your name again?
Amber.
Amber. So I look for you, Amber. I'll be down here Saturday next weekend, okay?
Hey, thank you.
Take care.
I can tell you, she
Later.
wasn't gonna be very forthcoming.
Right, that's why I didn't want to continue. But as you can see, a lot of people are ashamed of, they human just like us. A lot of them are ashamed to be out here and don't want to share their story, and all I could do is ask. Okay, so we was on the story of your friend. You and your friend Kenny tricked some drug dealers. They caught up with y'all right here at this gas station.
And they chased us as far as the car wash right there, and they caught us, and they held me in a chokehold while they pistol whipped him. He managed to get away from them, and he made it as far as that number 6 gas pump right there. He fell.
What, number 6?
Yeah. Okay. And they literally kicked every teeth in his mouth out and just stomped him. Just unmercifully until they heard the sirens coming, before they finally just shoved me down beside him and ran off.
What were they? What did they do to you while they was beating him?
They just made me watch. They didn't try to hurt me. They just made me watch.
Wow, that's terrible.
Maybe part of it was they feared retaliation from the guy that I was running for.
Yeah. Because what I want to fill them in is because my mom was addicted to drugs, but she also worked the drug dealers. That area right over there where those cars at, beyond those cars, it used to be a building there.
There used to be a school there.
An empty
An
school.
abandoned school.
It was a vacant building, and it was a trap. And nothing but like homeless drug addicts and drug dealers stayed over there, and the drug dealers ran they trap out of that building, and you was under their protection because you brought customers to them. I brought
customers, and I held drugs, and most of the time, I guess I was what they could refer to nowadays as a mule.
Yeah.
I made drops and I picked up.
And in return, they pretty much kept you high.
They kept me high. They kept me fed. They kept me clothed.
I remember one time me and Craig came up here looking for you, and we went to that building, and they were about ready to pull the straps out on us. They wanted to know who we was, and I told them I was your son.
At all times.
I told them I was your son, then they backed off and went in the building and got you.
I mean, what you see on TV, a lot of it is real. We had what was called first lieutenant, second lieutenant. I was the house mother. The working girls had to do what I say. The runners had to do what I say. So I had I guess you could say somewhat, a little bit of power. If I went to jail, It was like a revolving door.
Yeah. And now back to the story of them young guys killing the guy Kenny right there at Pump 6. I can remember you being over Marquez house, which is my brother, and we trying to hide you out because that them young guys, family members,
Were looking for me because I told on them.
because you was testifying against them young guys.
I did
So we had to pretty much keep you hid out until they went to trial.
for a long time.
And they in prison for life?
For life without parole.
For life. How many of them was it?
It was 2.
They were fairly young guys too,
Yeah,
weren't
in
they?
their 20s.
Wow.
But it was pretty much the way they killed them. It was unmerciful. It was brutal.
Just pretty much just beat them to death.
And they had guns drawn on the other customers in the parking lot.
Oh, to keep them back.
To keep them back.
Wow. All right, so let's walk over here. So, honestly, I see a lot of guys still hang out right here at the
It's
gas
not like
station, but it
used
ain't
to
like
be.
it used to
Because
be.
see, back in the day, the local hustlers on this side of the bridge pretty much ran that car wash.
Yeah,
Each one had a stall
I remember.
they wash cars out of. But now it's gotten kind of restricted, and they no longer allow them to do that. If they get caught doing that now, they can go to jail.
Yeah.
These store owners are not as lenient as the ones back then.
Okay, we got about 15-minute battery time.
Okay, maybe you need to turn it off till we get over up here.